About Islam little bit. I talked to him a few minutes and I said, I'm not going to explain to you Islam through the phone. I have a suggestion. Could you give me your phone, your address, so I can send you some books about Islam? I said, okay. He gave me the address and I sent him a book called Understand Islam. It's talking about the miracles that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created in the universe. He interested in this book. He said, do you have any other book like that? I said, okay. I sent him another book called Islam in Focus. After a while, every day, if he doesn't understand anything, he called me and get the explanation. After a while, could you send me a book, Quran book? I sent him Quran. Could you tell me what's haram, what's halal in Islam? I sent him a book called Lawful and Prohibited in Islam. A few weeks ago, 2 days before Ramadan, he said, I'm so interested to come to share my community this occasion in the masjid on Friday. I said, okay. You can come. Let anybody from your family member to bring you to the masjid. He said, they don't want to do that. They are not interested to do that. But if you could send me somebody. I said, okay, we have to talk to your mom first. Or your dad. When we talked to his mom, she's not interested for her son to be a Muslim. I told him, get patient. Explain to your mom what Islam is. We don't want you to disobey your mom. But take your time, you're still young, study Islam more, and whatever you understand from Islam, just tell your mom about it. Next week, he missed the first Friday before the first day of Ramadan. The first Friday, last Friday, one day before yesterday, he said, I want to be with my community in Ramadan on Friday. Could you send me somebody? Okay, we call his mom again. Could you allow him to come? She said, he's in the school. Okay, I don't have any problem. I give you my permission, but I want to make sure who's gonna pick him up, to make sure that my son is in a safe hand. She said, okay, no problem to come tonight. And we have him tonight. He's very happy to come to see what's going on. The first time I met him, tonight. He became Muslim. Do you imagine that he fasted all the days, passed by himself all day? 9 days, the whole day. And he's praying. I asked him some question. Do you know how to pray? Yes. I'm going to show you how I'm praying. I say so and so and so, everything. He didn't let anybody talk to him about Islam. He didn't talk to anybody, or anybody doesn't talk to him at all. At all, through the phone. We have him. His family is happy with him to be a Muslim. And he's coming to know his community, his brothers, in Islam. And here's Oscar. Where's Oscar? Come on. Masha Allah. Takbir. 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 اللهم اشرح صدره للإسلام. اللهم حبب إليه الإيمان وزينه في قلبه. وكره إليه الكفر والفسوق والعصيان. واجعله من الراشدين رب العالمين. السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. ما شاء الله. Could you tell your brother about your experience? How?
I just pretty much got interested all by myself, and I just learned about it, and I just really liked it.
Okay. Who's the first one to talk to you about Islam?
Nobody talked to me about it.
How do you know about Islam?
I just pretty much just heard about it on TV, and I just knew that stuff that people were doing, that no religion would actually allow that, so I just learned about it and just really liked it.
How do you find the name of El Farouk? How do you know about El Farouk Mosque?
I just went on the
Internet, and you find El Farouk. And how did you decide to talk? What the question in your mind before you pick up the phone and to talk to the Imam in El Farouk? What the question was in your mind at that time? What the question do you want to ask?
how did I become a Muslim?
Okay. What about your experience and about the time that you talked to study Islam? How did you study Islam?
I just bought books on it.
Okay. What about the books that we send you? It's helped you to...
They were good. Yeah.
Okay. How did you start to pray?
You sent me a book on how to pray, and I just read it, and within a week I was able to actually do it.
Okay. But what about the first day of Ramadan? They say Allah, God is great. Okay. What about the first day that you fast in Ramadan? How did you decide to do that? Did you tell your mom before?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She, at first, she thought it was bad. She thought I might die or get sick.
Okay. How did you feel in the first day, during the first day? It was tough, right?
Yeah, it was actually pretty easy.
Very easy. Subhanallah. Takbir. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِ يُسْرًا. Whoever fears Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will make his obedience, his act very easy. That's what most of the Muslims, they complain about the heat and hungry and thirsty in Ramadan. But because he has a sincere and pure heart, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it easy for him. Okay. Now, how do you feel about when you are in the mosque, in the God's house, and among your family?
How old are you, brother? I'm 17.
After 9 days now, what do you feel in the God's house among your community?
Well, I feel good and kind of nervous. I've never been the center of attention like this.
يا الله نسأل الله عز وجل أن يشرح صدره للإسلام وأن يحبب إليه الإيمان وأن يزينه في قلبه وأن يكره إليه الكفر والفسوق والعصيان ويجعله من الراشدين. What about if someone of them asked you why you didn't eat and drink?
They ain't asked me, they just wanted my lunch.
What about if they ask you?
Just telling me it's Ramadan.
It's Ramadan. What's Ramadan? You can ask.
Just ask me, it's the Islamic holy month of fasting.
Are you Muslim? They can ask.
Yeah, they ask me.
They ask you, are you Muslim? What do you answer them?
I said, not yet.
Okay. You see it and announce that you are Muslim among your brother?
Yes.
Do you think that? Now you are a Muslim since you believe the only God deserves to be worshipped is Allah and Muhammad is the last messenger of God. That you are a Muslim, but to celebrate this occasion with your brother, you need to announce that. Okay? To learn Islam. So, inshallah, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless him and his family, inshallah. Okay, now you have to say the words of Islam. In Arabic, before we say it in Arabic, I'll translate it to you. You will say in Arabic, I bear witness that there is no worthy God deserved to be worshipped except Allah. And Muhammad, the last messenger of God. Okay? Ashhadu. You know, you can say it.
Ashhadu.
You memorize it to say it all? Yes.
Ashhadu la ilaha illallah.
Okay, right.
Ashhadu la ilaha illallah.
Ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
Anna. La ilaha. illallah. وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. تكبير. Congratulations. After prayer, inshallah, you can welcome him in Islam. قوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمكم الله.